Hey Infinites, it is Toy from Infinite Work. I'm here with your November reading for the astrological sign of Cancer. Hey Cancers, this is a general reading. You guys already know the spiel. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You can flip it, vice versa. You know what it is. Let's get into it, Cancer. I already prayed in. Let's see what November has for you. Your fellow water sign, Scorpio, is in charge for the month. Let's see how that affects you, Cancer. Okay, Spirit. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2019. What energy can a Cancer expect? What energy can a Cancer expect in their lives for the month of November 2019? November 2019. For the Cancers. No talk, Cancer? Come on, Cancer. Let me know what's up. So, we have the Devil with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we already know that the Devil energy usually is two people chained to it, but in this one in particular, it's just the Devil himself. So I kind of feel like, especially with the Magician here too, Cancer, I feel like you're kind of giving yourself a hard time this month, November. Something about how you're dealing with you, maybe giving you a run for your money. Perhaps you're trying to manifest something with that Magician card here at the bottom of the deck. And underneath the Magician card was actually the Six of Cups. So I'm wondering if you're trying to manifest something from the past, or is something from the past trying to manifest you? Okay, how does the Cancer feel about the Devil energy? How does the Cancer feel? We have the Seven of Swords and the Lovers card. So, Cancer, I feel like you are really trying to, I feel like this is you, Cancer. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to go after a situation that, I don't know if it was the most healthy. So let's see. Why is the Devil here? Okay. The Six of Cups came up. So obviously something from the past. Let's see. Why is the Devil here? Four of Wands in the Tower. Wow. So this may be a long-standing relationship. Something that you think back on and it probably, you know, maybe the emotions that you felt from the past is falling away. Maybe you're realizing that something wasn't real after all, or wasn't good for you after all. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups and the Hangman. Wow. Cancer, you got two sevens here, the Emperor and the Ace of Cups with the Death card. So I feel like something may have ended, right, from the past, or something may have come up from the past that really kind of forced you to dig deep within yourself. Why is Cancer digging deep with the Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups? Why is the Cancer digging deep? What happened? Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, Three of Wands, Five of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So someone can definitely be pregnant, maybe about 3 months, may have found out, told the father. He may not have been too happy about that. Could be that. Could be disappointment with something at work. This is a general reading, so I'm just trying to give as much information as I possibly can. Some of you may have found out about a third-party situation. Some of you may have found out your partner got somebody pregnant. Whatever it is, it really crushed you. I feel like Cancer. Like I feel like it made you look at you. Because I feel like this situation is kind of like one of those type of situations that you feel like, how did I even get here? Like, you know, like shit almost felt like a blur. Like, how... I'm better than this. Like, I know I'm fucking better than this. How did I even get here? Trying to figure it out, Cancer. Trying to figure it out. Okay, so what's some blocks that the Cancer has with this devil energy? What's the blocks? Tell me about some blocks that the Cancer has with this devil energy, please. Tell me about the blocks. Thank you. Okay, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Eight of Swords is what flew out. Now, on top of being Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, the King of Cups, this can be someone who is... Now, let's say this is the energy of another person. So this can be someone who is very much in control of their feelings. So this person can feel a lot, but they know how not to let on. This person can hold back emotions in order to control a situation, in order to keep someone wondering, keeping this, you know, illusion alive. Sometimes the King of Cups can be a gaslighter as well. So if you are dealing with someone who has that King of Cups kind of energy, this person can be having you really stressed out. And again, you're trying to figure out, how the fuck did I even get here? Like, what the hell? And if this is your energy, Cancer, with this King of Cups here, then this is talking about you. Oh, yeah. Yep. Because the Nine of Staffs is here. That's the Wounded Warrior card. So for a small majority of you, this could be another person. But for a lot of you, I think this is your own energy. And I think that what you're learning, Cancer, this month is how to have control, more control over your feelings, right? And not in the way that Cancer usually has control over the feelings, which is basically just blocking it out, right? With the crab, with that hard shell and that soft inside, a lot of times what Cancers will do is put on this very strong, you know, demeanor in front of people. But really, you know, when they get to a place where they feel safe with people that they feel safe with, or if they feel safe, you know, doing it alone, whatever, they really release and let out. And they are really, actually really sensitive people. Cancers are. Well, Cancer, you are very sensitive people, very caring people, very loving people. But you'll put out this hard exterior. And sometimes what will happen with that is that, not to say that that's not your authentic self, right? Because the crab, that is its authentic self. But it's a difference when you use it for protection as opposed to using it as a defense mechanism. And sometimes when you guys use that shell as a defense mechanism, you end up showing up kind of different in the world than what your authentic self is. You end up resonating on this vibration that brings in people that are more apt to deal with people who are just a tad bit, I don't want to say cold-blooded, but a little bit tougher. I mean, a shell is tough skin, but you know what I mean? Like real tough skin, not like a hard shell, but really inside you're really soft. You know, you attract those type of people. And then the people like that, they don't treat you with the sensitivity that you really need as a Cancer, with that emotional security and stability that you really need, because they don't know that, because they don't recognize the real you, because you're not resonating at that frequency. So there's a way to stabilize and use that energy in a more protective way as opposed to using it in a more defensive way. Therefore, blocking out your true self and blocking out what is your true blessings because you're not resonating at your true vibration. Okay? So I hope that that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Look, Hermit card. You're going within this month, Cancer. Cancer trying to figure out what the fuck going on. I ain't got time for this shit. What type of shit it is? And I love it, Cancer, because I feel like in this way, it's like whatever happened, even though that person might have done you wrong, that situation might have not turned out the way you wanted to. I love the way the energy feels like you are really taking accountability. So you're not taking responsibility off of anybody else for what they did. You're not co-signing it. You're not like, oh yeah, that's cool, that's okay, I forgive you, let's kiss and make up. But you're kind of separating it. Like, okay, that's that. You're an asshole for that. Okay, and I didn't deserve that. No way, no how. But you kind of turning more of the spotlight onto yourself. Like, okay, yeah, no, I didn't deserve this. I know I'm better than this. I know I deserve more. So how the fuck did I get here? You know, and I feel like that really takes you on this journey of really understanding what fulfills you emotionally, what doesn't, how you can start to attract what's more your speed, and what will benefit you. Shit, got no time to be sitting here taking care of everybody else. This is time that you learn how to take that Cancer energy and allow it to benefit you. Okay? What chakra can the Cancers work on for the month of November 2019 to bring the most peace, ascension on their journey? And that, I seen that when I was shuffling. I happened to look up. Look, usually I say, and for the highest good of all involved, they cut that shit off quick. Fuck that. We don't care about all involved. It's about the Cancer, right? So maybe you're taking on that energy, Cancer. Maybe you want to take on that energy this month, where it's like, look, I got to figure me out. I can't be, fucking around with everybody else. So, gratitude, third eye chakra, and perception, which is your heart chakra, and abundance, which is the solar plexus chakra. Why these are important is because each of these cards speak about the way we interpret, the way we perceive, because that sounds really weird coming out of my mouth. It is a word though. But the way we perceive things has a huge bearing on how we process it and how we use it in our lives going forward, right? So as you start to delve into your thoughts and your feelings this month, Cancer, as you start to try to understand some of the relationships that you've been in and why it has turned out the way that it has, it's important that you don't fall into victimization, right? Woe me, woe me, woe me. Don't do that, right? Instead, be in a place of gratitude. When you think of the things that have happened, say, wow, I'm sure happy that it went down like that. I didn't get rejected. I got protected. Spirit knew that wasn't no good for me. Look, this motherfucker, the next female he got where he done blacked her damn eye, got her sister pregnant, Look at that female that I had such a huge crush on for my man. That I had such a huge crush on. This motherfucker 600 pounds with 10 children and 8 baby daddies. Gratitude. When you think of it, and that's not to say don't fool yourself, like be delusional. Shit, what happened, happened. But know that it happened for the best for you. If not for anybody else, it happened to benefit you, to help to orchestrate your growth, to usher you into this new understanding and this new awareness, right? Everything that you've been through, the culmination of it has been for that, right? And with perception, you would think, I always say, you would think it would be a third eye chakra card, but it's a heart card, right? Because we see with our hearts too. It's important that when you go through this process, Cancer, that you don't shut down, because you guys are so good for that. heal. Don't shut down. And that might mean that you need your space. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep messing with my hair because it's a mess. That's why. You might definitely need your time alone. I'm not saying that, you know, you might not need seclusion. You got the hermit card out here for sure. You know what I mean? To delve into yourself and all of that. Like I said, just be careful, similar to the way that, sorry guys, I'm recording a reading. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm doing this new thing where I answer my phone every time it rings. So anyway, oh, so this is similar to what I said to you as far as using that crab casing. What the fuck can I do? Crab casing. A shell. As a defense mechanism as opposed to using it for your own protection. There's a difference. And the same thing here. There's a way that you can delve into yourself without the pity party, without blaming people. It's important that you stay in a high vibration during this time. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we're all transitioning into this new cycle. And it's tricky because as we're bringing old things, right? Dealing with the residue of the old cycle, it can feel really real. And it can feel like this is a never-ending thing. Like this is never going to stop. But on the contrary, it has already stopped. We have to catch up with the timeline. And if you come into this place where you're delving deep, where you get really depressed, where you start to think about old cycles in a very negative way, when you start to let it consume you, what you're going to end up doing is, new cycle or not, you're going to end up bringing that old shit in with you, right? You're going to end up re-manifesting it when really that lesson is done. If you could just learn it with grace and high vibration and appreciation and gratitude and perceive what happened for what it was, what it is that it happened for the best for you, because that's just the truth. Right? I'm not kissing your ass. I'm not talking stupid shit. It happened for the best for you. Nothing exists outside of you. You are the only one with your life. If you weren't here, none of this shit would matter to you. Because you see what I'm saying? So that stuff didn't happen to you. It happened for you. For the best for you. Try to remember that as you go on throughout this month, Cancer. Because you're going to be able to see so many blessings in the sorrow that is ridiculous. But you're going to miss it if you stay focused on the pain. Okay? So your third eye chakra and your heart chakra. Cancer, let me tell you something. I'm super effing proud of y'all. And that's honest to God. Because people get hurt and they fall to shit. So for you to really have the courage to be like, yo, all right, yeah, that's fucked up what old boy did, or that's fucked up what old girl did, but how the fuck did I get here? A lot of people don't do that. People don't want to take accountability. They don't want to take responsibility. They want to be the victim, and they want to point all over the fucking place. So I'm super proud of y'all. Y'all are so much, y'all so strong. My mom's a Cancer. You guys have the biggest hearts. You're super strong. You're super reliable, dependable, responsible. You know what I mean? Intuitive, right? So trust in yourself, value yourself, and learn the difference between that defense mechanism and protection. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if this video resonated with you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, Cancer.